Are we live? We're here in the Town and Country area at 3:30 p.m. Go get a close-up, John. We can see coming out right now. Scott, what are we looking at?
Just found out through radio traffic that he was coming out with his hands up, and from what I can see, it looks like they may have physical control of him and handcuffing him at this second.
Let's talk about what led to this. How did this all start?
We had officers that went to make an arrest of this individual right about 1:10 this afternoon, and he barricaded himself inside the residence. We were able to get one person out. They indicated that there were weapons in the house, but they were locked in a safe. But they felt that he did not have the combination to that safe. Hang on, bring him back.
Hey, John, got to come back. Come back closer this way. Thank you.
On this side of the truck, please. But of course, we're going to treat it like he would have access to weapons. And there
he is.
Yep, and there he is. So we started out
looking at it live right here on Cool FM Live. It's Jeff Davenport talking to Scott Borgstad about this incident. It's been going on for several hours now.
Yeah, since 1:10 this afternoon. So we started out, setting up a good perimeter, calling in resources with Sierra Vista PD, SWAT, CCSO SWAT. And
we even saw Bisbee come over as well. We were on our way out.
Oh,
to
really?
Bisbee,
I didn't know Bisbee was here.
Yeah, we at least saw two vehicles from Bisbee, but plenty of Sierra Vista vehicles were actually in Bisbee is what it looked like. It looked like a lot of Sierra Vista vehicles were coming from the Bisbee area.
Could have been. I don't know. But set up a perimeter, inner perimeter, obviously the outer perimeter, as you can see here.
Well, on several different cross streets.
Several different cross streets, yeah. We want to make sure that we have this area contained and that
take another look at the SWAT vehicle.
Only law enforcement personnel make entry into this area.
And as far as school dismissals and things like that, how was that all handled?
We made contact with the schools very early on and worked it out with the school district that they would not release children that live in this area that normally walk to school or from school. The parents had to go pick up their kids at the school. We also made sure that no buses would be coming this way if there was a bus route in the area. So that part was covered very, very well. We started out with negotiations over the loudspeaker, trying to get this individual to come out. And then it slowly escalated to a breach of the front door. We then deployed non-lethal pepper ball rounds inside the residence at several different locations to try and get this individual to come out on his own. At the time of his surrender, SWAT units or teams were moving around the side to throw pepper ball rounds into another window when one of the SWAT team members said that they could see him and then gave him commands to walk to the front door and then surrender. And that's when he was taken into custody.
Oh, and we're here on the corner of Chantilly and Town and Country right now. It is 3:35 p.m. Arizona time. And again, just to recap before we close this out, because we got here right as all the action happened.
Perfect timing on your part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, what was the cause of this? How did this all start?
It started out with some Sierra Vista officers going to arrest this individual. They had probable cause. I'm not sure what the charge was, but they went to arrest him on those charges, and like I said, he barricaded himself inside the residence.
Wow. And that's a 2.5 hour escapade here, give or take. And now, once this all gets cleared out, how long do you expect this area to be cordoned off?
I would say we're probably going to make sure that the house is so that nobody else is inside or injured or anything like that. It'll probably be 45 minutes to an hour before the entire scene is cleared. Okay. Usually after an incident like this,
more people over here.
The SWAT team members and those of us that have been on the outer perimeter, we meet, at a central location and then have a little debrief about, things. And then we'll clear out and hopefully get back to life as normal.
And expecting to do that in about an hour, give or take. So that'll be around 4:30. Here it's Wednesday, August 13th, corner of Chantilly and Town and Country. Kind of interesting way to spend your afternoon.
Yes, it was.
And have this rain. How bad was the rain here?
Well,
can you give us a weather report as well?
Yeah,
Scott?
I could give you. Yeah, it dumped on us for about 10 minutes or so, and some of it was pretty heavy. Luckily, I could sit in my car, but other people, they got kind of soaked that were standing out here. But this operation, I've had people make comments, that this has happened several times in Sierra Vista recently, and yes, it has. But working with the Cochise County Sheriff's Office, SWAT team, and kind of a dual role that we play with each other, trying to work together in these situations, and taking it slow. That's the cool thing about this. Time's on our side, and we'll try the negotiations, then we'll try something else, and slowly work the operation to where this was a very successful one, where he came out and surrendered on his own, which is fantastic.
Which you saw at the very top of this video. If you're just joining us again in Town and Country today, an individual who was being approached to be arrested with outstanding warrants.
I don't know if it was warrants. No, there were charges.
Okay, charges pending, and they decided to barricade themselves inside that home right back here off of Town and Country Drive. And again, as you can see, our brave police, first responders, SWAT, sheriffs, and everybody else who was a part of this venture, cordoning off this entire area, which again, residential, highly residential, elementary school neighborhood, middle school neighborhood, and doing all of this as school is getting out. I mean, it's an amazing, incredible structure that's set up here in Sierra Vista to have the communication channels open between school district, between law enforcement, and making sure the bus routes, like you said, making sure everything and everyone in this surrounding area is absolutely safe and out of harm's way.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is something, unfortunately, we have to train for, and contingencies that we have to think of. And we've got a fantastic partnership with the Cochise County Sheriff's Office, especially when it comes to SWAT operations. And we work very well together. Like you said, cordoned off the area, made sure that everything that we could think of was covered, as to not put the public in danger any more than what it should be.
Well, thank you guys for everything that you do. We'll go ahead and sign off for now. Again, as Scott Borksat just said, looking at least another hour or so. It's 3:40 p.m. right now here in Sierra Vista. So looking at about another hour before the area probably most likely will be cleared. So again, if you live in this neighborhood, be expecting to be diverted around different areas. Again, on the corner of Chantilly and Town and Country. If you can share this video around for us, let everybody know that the suspect did come out on his own volition after several hours being inside of this home, and you saw it live right here on Cool FM Live right as we came up. Scott, thanks for timing it for us like that. We appreciate it.
No problem. So we will probably have the streets opened up here within the next 10 minutes or so, I would imagine. Okay. But but the home itself will be it'll be you'll still see a presence of law enforcement here for quite some time. So please drive safely, and thank you to all of our law enforcement. Please leave some love in the live chat for all of our law enforcement, the county's Sheriff's Office, Sierra Vista PD, and all our other amazing first responders who are able to take care of us during any and every situation. What you are seeing right here that we've been covering on Cool FM Live. Now you saw the video. If you missed it, rewind to the very beginning once we're done here, and you will see the gentleman coming out, being escorted out of the home and into a police vehicle to be transported to a holding facility. And we will let you know more as we find out. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Jeff Davenport Live right here on Cool FM Live. Thank you, Scott, for all your help and everything you do. Thank you. Be safe.
You as well. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for tagging. And again, leave some love for our brave men and women in law enforcement here in Sierra Vista and Cochise County. We love them. We pray for them, and we are grateful for them every single day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. We'll talk to you again soon.